Once again, Jesus spoke to the people. This time he said, I am the light for the world. Follow me and you won't be walking in darkness. You will have the light that gives light. Today, God's word is just amazing. Once again, Jesus is just being so confrontive. You know, like I love when Jesus is not beating around the bush. He's not like trying to make friends. He's just like, look, I just came for one reason alone, and I need to speak this message. And today, once again, Jesus is not shying. He's just saying, look, I am the light, and if you follow me, you will not walk in darkness. You know, this is the deal right now. People are trying to follow everybody but Christ. There's so many movements happening. So many things are happening. Everybody is trying to make some money, be famous, be successful, but nobody, well, not nobody, there are some people, but not a lot of people, are not trying to walk in the light. And then it says here, you know, it says the Pharisee says, you are the only one speaking for yourself, and what you say isn't true. Jesus replies, if I do speak for myself, what I say is true. I know where I come from. Again, Jesus is telling them, you don't know me. If you knew me, you wouldn't question me. You would accept what I'm saying. You know, Jesus once again is confronting us. And I truly believe that so many times, the only time we can change is when we are confronted. So Jesus confronts us once again and saying plainly, if you do not follow me, then you're following the wrong person. If you're not walking by what I'm telling you, then you're going to end up in the wrong place. Then again here, he continues to say to them, and I love here where it says, he says, you judge in the same way that everyone else does, but I don't judge anyone, right? So he's saying, you know, I'm not here to judge. The Father does that. I'm just trying to teach you how to live your life in a way that makes sense. You know, so many times, and it happens to so many of us, we try to make sense of life by trying to do things that aren't really the things that we are called to do. But today, God is saying to you, just follow me. Walk in my footsteps. Do what I tell you to do. And believe me that you will succeed in life. Today, God is saying, if you follow me, you will end up where you need to be. And where is that? In the arms of God in heaven. So today's action passion is just what God says right here. It says, follow God. Follow God. He is who we need, what we need, and if you follow him, if you obey him, you will get what you need, you will succeed, and at the end, you will find yourself in the arms of a loving God who is there for you and has always been there for you. I'm praying for you today that you would follow God and walk in the light, because when we walk in the light, you know where you're going. You know, whenever you wake up in the middle of the night, what happens? If you don't have that light on, more than likely, you're going to crash against that wall. Don't keep crashing against the same wall. Just follow God and you will end up where you need to be. I'm praying for you. See you tomorrow on another day of passion, power, and purpose.